The situation in Westbury, west of Johannesburg, remains volatile and roads leading into the township continue to be inaccessible.
Residents have blockaded several roads with burning tyres and rubble. This after a woman was shot dead and her child injured outside the Rahima Musa Mother and Child Hospital yesterday. The woman was caught in the crossfire of a shootout between suspected gang members.
Gathered at the Sophia Town police station, hundreds of residents demanding action against crime. They accuse the police of doing little to reduce violence in the area. Residents say drug dens and gang-related crime are ravaging their community. They've also accused the police of colluding with drug lords.
The cops here at Newlands, Sophia Town, know exactly what's going on here because we report to them exactly our problems and nothing's been done. Instead, what you find is a bunch of corrupt cops at Newlands, Sophia Town. This is my prayer, is that this cop station should be closed.
In the wake of the latest shooting and death, the community has called on the government to bring in the army to control the situation.
The people of Westbury and the surrounding areas are sick and tired of all the gang violence, the drugs and the corruption at the Sophia Town police station. We are calling for an urgent meeting with the Minister of Police, but preferably with our President Cyril Ramaphosa, that would come here and address all of these issues.
At least 2 people sustained injuries when police fired rubber bullets to disperse the crowd.
We saw several streets that were blocked, and some of the residents came to the police station and burned tires. Whilst they were burning tires, we warned them not to block the entrance of the police station. In that situation, we fired rubber bullets, and 2 of the residents were arrested. They will be charged with public violence.
Residents have vowed to continue their protest until officials take action. Meanwhile, 2 suspects have been arrested in connection with yesterday's shooting, one of which is under police guard in hospital. The suspects are expected to appear in court on charges of murder and attempted murder. Weapons have been confiscated during overnight raids in Westbury. Since last night, 300 Johannesburg Metro Police have been deployed to the area.
Our reporter Hasina Gori has been tracking the protest for us.
Good afternoon. We're coming to you from a busy Westbury where protests flared up last night here in this community when a mother and child were shot. The mother died instantly at the scene and the child remains in a critical condition at the Rahima Musa Children's Hospital here in Westbury. Residents here say that the shooting was with regards to gang-related violence, which has been ongoing over the last few years. With me to talk more on this Westbury shutdown is one of the organizers, Carol. Thank you so much for joining us. Can you tell us what has been the idea behind and what has motivated the protest that we see here this morning?
The reason why we're here this afternoon, is because we are tired of the shootings in Westbury. I think it's now over the 3 years that there's shooting in our community, and I think it's for 3 years now that we give memorandums over. Yeah, it's a Sophia Town police station. But nothing happened. The MEC came out, nothing happened. People got shot every time, every day. Our children are not safe at all. And the reason why I started this thing yesterday, actually, 5:30 we had a meeting in Kretschma. And then the reason why we started this thing is because of a mother and a child that was shot. So for us now, that's not on. We are going to fight because we see sometimes police don't do their work at all. But also our community are scared to tell the police who is the people that are shooting, who is the drug dealers. So for us now, we can see, like you can see, there was hundreds of people of the community that came out this morning. So we are really tired. We want the Minister of Police here. Otherwise, people are very angry. People want to go and burn houses down. We have to stop people. So we want the minister to come out. We want the army in our community. We are tired. Each and every day we want the army, or rather, they must bring more police in. There is police in the community, but it's not enough. Because they are not there 24/7, and they know how Westbury is. We want the police 24/7, especially on the corners where these people are sitting. We want them there, because our children are really not safe.
Saying that police are not doing enough here in this community. Can you as a community explain to me some of the instances where they haven't been doing their job?
You know what? Like I said now, it's for 3 years there are shootings, 3 years with none stopping. So for us now, the reason why I say the police are not doing too much, I also blame our community people. Because the community people don't tell the police who is the culprits. We as the community, we stay in the community. We see who is the drug dealer. We can see who is the people that are shooting. But we keep quiet because we are also scared because of corrupt police. That when you come down and you tell them this is the person that are shooting, and then the police here, they go back to them and tell them this is the person they tell us, and then they come like see what happened to the priest. So also our community also is to be blamed for this thing. And most of these drug dealers, they are not even staying in our community. They have runners in our community, but they are not staying in our community. So we as a community, we had enough. These drug dealers, they are staying in big houses. Their children are safe, their wives are safe, but our children are not safe at all. We even take our children that is in grade 11 and grade 12, we even take them halfway to school. That's how scared we are. Oh, we go and sleep and ask who's next tomorrow. Yes. Who is laying next there? Who? So we are tired. We really had enough.
How long is the community expected to protest?
Until the minister comes out, we will not stop. Until the minister comes out, because, most of the people say, the colored people cannot stand together. Today we can see the colored people really stand together. There was unity. Hundreds came out and we took the streets this morning. We'll do it again. We are going to do it again. We'll do like they did in Cape Town until he comes out.
Thank you so much. That was one of the organizers of the Westbury shutdown explaining to us the motive behind today's protest. They also said that they expect to continue being on the road, on the streets until the police minister, Becky Tele, comes out and addresses them. Earlier on, we saw chaos ensue when police used rubber bullets and tear gas to disperse this crowd. For now, back to you in studio.